Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I've been on a break, nearly always go on a break between Christmas and usually just after my birthday because my husband has time off work then, and I like to try and do things as a family, but also I'm a bit delayed because we've just had a new boiler and hot water tank and like heating sorted out, so been in a bit of a mess for the last couple of days. Anyway, I'm back, I'm in the house, I'm on my own, my husband's gone to Switzerland, my daughter's at work, there's no workman, and so I thought, right, the first thing I'm going to do, crack of dawn, come in and do a quick video and a little bit of a catch up. So first of all, I'd like to thank everybody who sent me a Christmas card or a birthday card. I've got this one from Lorna, a Christmas card from Lorna, which didn't come until, I don't know, sometime in the new year. Our post has been diabolical. I know everybody's probably saying the same, but things that were posted to me at the beginning of December didn't come until the new year. Something that was posted in November came like certainly the first week of January. Christmas cards people have sent have come after Christmas. I'm pretty certain that mine that was sent in the right posting date didn't get to people till after Christmas as well, so I can only apologise, but obviously it's out of our hands. Our postal workers are on strike and things are messed up at the moment everywhere, so we're all suffering a little bit. So apologies, and also apologies if you've sent me something and I haven't shown it on my channel. It doesn't mean I haven't received it. A lot of Christmas cards I put straight up, I pin them to a board, so a lot of Christmas cards I've got up, and hopefully you know that I've had them and I've thanked you. So this was one from Lorna, and I'll try and leave a link to everybody's channel in my description box. I had this was posted in December by the lovely Mr. Doodle, and that didn't come until this Saturday just gone. So, but it came with a wad of other posts and a ton of posts that was not even for me or our house, not even in our street. So, yeah. Don't get me started. That's it now on the post. I'm done with the post. So apologies for showing things late. I'm going to rush through because I've got quite a few things, and I know it's not, nobody really wants to sit through a video full of people showing you, things that they've received. But I just like to showcase what people have made anyway. So Mr. Doodle has made this. He's been playing with embossing powders. If that is an embossing powder with the little circles on it, then I need to get me some of that, because that is really, really something. Little glitter thing. I've got something similar to that black around the outside, but it's fabulous. It's called Diabolical Fashion and it's beautiful. It was made in December by Mr. Doodle, and I'll leave a link to Mr. Doodle's Instagram. He does have a YouTube channel, but I'm not sure. Don't know whether or not there are any videos on. If there are, I haven't seen them, so that could also be it. I hardly watch anything, and I apologise for that, guys. Just don't have time. I don't know where my time goes now, but it's not into videos. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So here we've got a lovely little key ring with my name. Now I took it out of the thing when it came, and I stuck it straight in my handbag, but I have now taken it off just to show you, but it's going back on again. I just love that. I love this white on here. It's just beautiful. Fabulous. And this dark burgundy has got loads of colours in it. I don't think you can see it. It's got red, blue, green, all sorts of tiny little colours in, which the camera's probably not picking up, but that's lovely. Thank you very much, Mr. Doodle. Birthday cards. I've had a gorgeous card from the lovely Diane Cross. Like I say, I'll leave everybody's links below. I'm not going to obviously read the things inside. I had a card with lots of stickers from Kim Kelly. Kim's on Instagram, and I'll leave a link to Kim's channel, Lovely Fuchsia, there. I've had a lovely card, and let me find it. And lots of stamps from Christine, and she's obviously been saving them up. I'm not going to read inside the cards, but beautiful stamps. So I think I really need to do another project with stamps. I need to think of something a little bit different that I can do, but I've got quite a lot of stamps again, so I think, you know, it's time to use them up. So that's a lovely card from Christine, thank you. And then this gorgeous card here from Andrea, the Cumbrian Crafter. Beautiful, beautiful card, lovely colouring there on that, nice stamped image, and beautiful butterflies, or I don't know if they're moths or butterflies, but I love them anyway. Beautiful, I love those. So that was that. Oh, I've got one more card here to show you. A lovely card from Margaret Flaxman. Beautiful, I love that paper, very nice. I like this sort of like, obviously it's got a fox on it, but it's like, you know, it's not in your face, is it? It's like, I can't think of the right word that I'm trying to think of. But, oopsie, come here. It's quite subdued, like a shadow. And Margaret sent me a beautiful ATC as well. Look at that, time for tea. And it definitely is, it's always time for tea. In fact, I think I need a cup right now. I shall go and make myself one as a priority. I literally just rushed my daughter off to work this morning, and I've come back, fiddled with my heating because I couldn't get it. It wasn't warm enough, so I'll need to learn what I'm doing with that. And then I just thought, oh, could come and share a video of some bits and pieces. So thank you guys. Then I've got here beautiful card from the lovely Anne Lane. Thank you, Anne. This looks like it has been drawn. I would imagine it's been drawn and then possibly photocopied, or scanned or whatever, and then reduced a little bit to go on the card. I may be wrong. I don't know. Maybe she drew it straight onto that. If so, it's incredibly detailed. Beautiful. Lovely doodling. And Anne sent me this. Joyce, you know, I'm gonna get it out there. You're gonna have sheepy envy, I'm afraid. Look at this fabulous, fabulous mug. How cool is that? I'll show you it in all its glory. That is so me. What a beautiful, beautiful mug. I love it. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Thank you, Anne. I don't know whether or not I'm going to keep it in here with like my pens in for drawing, or whether I'm going to use it. I feel if I take it in the house and drink, it will never come back in here, and then, well, it will occasionally, but I don't know, I like looking at it. It gives me a lot of happiness seeing all those bright and colourful sheep on it, so I might just keep it in here. And she sent me some drinks to go in there, so thank you ever so much, Anne. Very naughty, but I love it. And I had a beautiful card from Antonio, my YouTube brother, little bro, and he has spoilt me with this gorgeous, I don't know, I can see it here, but a gorgeous, deliciously uplifting trio of goodies from L'Occitane. So thank you very much, Antonio. And a pen here, a special pen, which he said, I was told this is one of the best pens for doodling, so I will give that a doodle chance at some point. So thank you, everybody. Even though I said don't send me things for my birthday and, you know, blah blah blah, thank you anyway. Thank you for thinking of me, everyone. It's very kind of you. It's very humbling, actually, very humbling. Right, so what else can I tell you what I've been up to? After Christmas, my eldest daughter went back, obviously, to work and things. Well, she was here for a little while, but she had to go back. And then my other daughter, my youngest daughter, and I were a bit, don't really know what to do, feeling a little bit low. So we went off to Hobbycraft, and I bought mosaic kits. Now, these were relatively inexpensive. I think they're about £6. I'm not sure, something like that, or £4, something like that. And then basically you've got this bit of board here, a coaster, and then you have these plastic tiles. Now, it gave you a design where you had, can you see these tiles here? They're not squares. It didn't give you any other bits apart from squares, and I didn't have any way of cutting those. You couldn't use a craft knife, for they were too tiny. But I actually used wire snippers to snap the tiles, and that worked pretty well. And, you know, I was really pleased and I loved the process, absolutely adored doing that. So we then shot off to Hobbycraft and bought some glass tiles. And at New Year, my daughter, my husband and I made some coasters. So here is, this is my daughter's one. I think it needs, she had quite a bit more grout on than we did. And I think it still needs a little bit of a clean up there. But that's her one. And my husband's one is here. And I made two. I made this one. Now, the only problem with the glass tiles was that the gold and silver ones are slightly taller than the other glass ones. So I put mine on the outside. I didn't want to mix and match them because I didn't want a drink to be wobbling on them. So it's got a flat surface there and a very slightly raised one around the edge. And then this is my second one because I did two because I enjoyed it so much. The next thing I need to do, I believe, is to seal the grout so that if you spilled something on it, it doesn't stain it. That I'm still researching and finding. And when I find out about it, I'll perhaps come back and let you know how I got on with that. So yeah, I've been really into mosaics. So for my birthday, my eldest daughter has bought me some more glass mosaics and some fantastic dipping resin stuff. Now, I remember as a kid having a similar thing that my dad used to do with us in the 70s, and you make like a wire shape and you dip it in and it fills the shape. So I'm going to be having a play with that at some point, and I'll probably do it on my channel, try and make some flowers or fairy wings or something like that. So that was a lovely present. My youngest daughter has bought me a fabulous lino cutting kit, and I will probably do that on the channel as well, or at least show you what I've done with it. I haven't touched it yet because I haven't really had a chance, but that's going to be coming up soon. I'm really into my printing and things. So I bought myself with my birthday money, I can't remember what it's called, but that lining up tool that you can put on your jelly plate so that you can make your prints over in the same place. I'm going to be using one of those at some point. My husband bought me a stained glass class. I think that's what it is. So I'll let you know more about that as and when I do it. So yeah, I've been really spoiled. I've had a really great time. Yeah, it's been fab. So crafty news. I was going to talk to you about. I haven't done Ashley's prompt, the Paper and Twines PT tag club. I was really stumped with Music Hall and Snakes and Ladders. To be honest, neither of them appealed to me. I didn't really know much about Music Hall. I had to go and do a bit of research on that, and I know what it is now. I don't know if it's inspiring for crafting. I don't know. Snakes and Ladders, obviously I know what that is because, you know, if you're a child of the 70s, you probably played an awful lot of Snakes and Ladders. I just haven't done it. And the new prompts are out yesterday, so I need to pull my socks up and at least get on with those and get them done. I might just do one. Usually I do both the prompts in one. I'm thinking I'm making myself, if it's stressing me out and I can't think of it, then I should just ditch one and go with one. Otherwise, it's pointless wasting up your mental energy trying to think of something. If it's not going to come, it's not going to come. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be crafting probably as my first thing this new year. Or second thing maybe, because I've already made my new album for my prompts, the mini art journal prompts. Now, I have got a couple of pages left in my other one, but it's getting quite bulky. I'm going to have to make a new one soon, so I figured I'd got the time. I will make a new album, new year, new album. So we've still got plenty of prompts in the tin. This paper, this gorgeous paper, was what my lino kit present for my daughter was wrapped in. So as soon as it came off, I thought, right, I know what I'm going to use that for. It's a nice thick paper, beautiful. I might add a few bits on the front. I haven't decided yet because I wanted this design here, but I couldn't do it without putting it upside down, just the way the paper went. So yeah, it's beautiful. So I might put something on the front, I don't know. But that's my new album for my new prompts. First one of those this year will be on the 15th. Is that it? I think that is it on my crafty roundup. As I said, I'll leave links to everybody in my description box. I will be back, I don't know when, because I've still got quite a lot of things to sort out. My craft room's in a tip because basically normally all my crafting stuff is piled in front of my radiator. Obviously the guys needed to have access to the radiator, so I've had to move it all, and luckily for me it's taken up the whole of the treadmill, so I can't get on the treadmill. Yes. But I do need to sort it out. So when I'm back up and running, I'll come back with some things. Any suggestions? Has anybody got any suggestions of things they'd like to see on the channel? I don't know, I'm not going to do some regular thing like every whatever. I don't want to give myself extra hassle, but I intend to come back. I tend to do obviously my art prompts, Ashley's prompts, if I can get my head around them. I'm still going to do things like pick 10 and my napkin journal and things like that. I just need to knuckle down and get on with some things, I think. What else am I thinking? Obviously, I might do more clay. I got into my clay a couple of years ago, and then I had a break. I made some bowls over the summer, which I decorated not that long before Christmas. And I really liked how they came out. They came out better when I decorated than I thought they would. So I might be doing more things with clay. Mosaics I'm probably getting into, so I may be doing some things about mosaics. I'm loving my jelly printing and that kind of thing. So it'll probably be things like that. But if there's anything that anybody thinks, I'm kind of interested in, or I enjoy that, or if there's things that you like, just, let me know and I will try. I'm not going to promise, but I'll try and incorporate them. Anyway, on that note, I think I will love you and leave you. Have a good week. Stay safe and well. Look after yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.